immediate Mean Look as they set up rocks. Now we Taunt so they can't Whirlwind us. Yup, exactly. Nice. Leech Seed time. They try to Earthquake, doesn't do anything anyways. Ruination. And Wo-Chien beating Ting-Lu 1v1. Ooh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Start a timer as well. Ah. Beautiful. Look at this. What's poppin'? Hello, I am here with my signature WO-CHIEN Chinese stall team. You already knew it was coming eventually, and trust me, you will enjoy every second of it, especially if you enjoyed classics such as Chimecho stall, Dugong stall, Wailord stall, the list goes on. Now before we get into the video, please leave a comment. Let me know your favorite of the Chinese legendaries. I like to know. Mine's definitely Chen Po. I am Team Chen Po, of course, just because I have a lot of jokes about Chien. WO-CHIEN. Look forward to hearing from you all as always though. And so as you can see, we have the Mean Look Wo-Chien, and this set here is really cool because you can trap the opponent, prevent them from switching for the entirety of when you're staying in, and then you Taunt Leech Seed. Taunt to prevent them from going for any kind of recovery or anything like that. Leech Seed is really useful to be able to just get yourself healthy and slowly wear down the opponent over time, with Ruination doing a lot of damage each turn combined with Leech Seed. And we have Tera Poison. Tera Poison is useful for a few reasons. Firstly, you can avoid Toxic from things like Toxapex, for example. You can trap Toxapex, beat a 1v1 with Leech Seed, Ruination, and Taunt. The combination of those three. You could also beat Iron Defense Garganachi, which is a Pokemon that can body press you, so you become resistant, and then taunt it. Leech Seed Ruination, it just takes a couple turns to knock it out. And nice Eevee spread here with a nice little jump point from 50 to 52. Good old Chinese Eevee spread with 369 HP. And then, yeah, this set's really cool. And it is, I think, one of the better sets for Wo-Chien because you actually have your way with an opposing Pokemon. They're forced to stay in. So by forcing that, you can really kind of change the tide of a battle if they lose one of their more important pieces. Now, I pair this with Unaware Dondozo. It's a usual set, what you expect, but Covert Cloak is an item that allows you to stay in versus like things like Salt Cure and not take any damage. It's a really good item overall just to be able to beat certain Pokemon, stay in and curse, rest, sleep, talk, etc. We have Blissey. Blissey is there like kind of as a special wall, but also it can Calm Mind, so you can beat things 1v1 with Shadow Ball. Could be pretty useful. Great Tusk for Stealth Rocks, nice Rocky Helmet user as well. Then we have Screamtail, which is there for wishing up the team, keeping everything healthy. One of my favorite wish users in the game aside from Umbreon. And Encore to lock things in to a certain move. Finally, Corviknight for Defog. So we have Rapid Spin Defog just to have another secondary option of hazard removal, and another Rocky Helmet user to punish U-turners and other such physical attackers in the game. And that is going to be the squad. Of course, the goal is to make Wo-Chien put in the work. And I'm hoping we could trap some stuff and maybe get some thumbnail text out of it too. Would be great. So, first game here. Up against a pretty interesting team. I guess maybe we just lead with, do we just lead Wo-Chien? Could be interesting to do that. Or we could lead Great Tusk as well. Lead Great Tusk for now. I think is the play. Try to knock off some items or something. So the goal in this game is to trap a Toxapex. That's what we gotta do, trap the Toxapex. They lead Volcarona. So we go right into Blissey. So that the Will-O-Wisp set, okay, that's good to know. Let's go into Bozo here, Dondozo. The Bozo. As Golden Go comes in, if they're Scarf, they could trick. Who do I want to get tricked? Probably nobody. Ideally nobody, but maybe Screamtail. Unfort. I will protect here though. And then we go into Blissey. I don't know why they clicked Make It Rain. Oh, they're Nasty Plot, that's why. Cool. So that's good to know. I think actually we can Calm Mind here. If you think you can beat me, think again. I will Calm Mind up. Now I will switch here into Corviknight. As they have T-Spikes. Oh, I see. Let's defog. Let's defog again. Can't block it now. Super unfortunate. So now they go Great Tusk. Let's go into our own Great Tusk here, I think. We're gonna have to let it get poisoned, unfortunately. And now we can Earthquake here. Or Knock is another play. I will Earthquake. And I will Earthquake again now. To try to hit the golden go. Try to hit it. I will try my best. I'm gonna switch my move up. Nice. Rapid Spin succeeded. So we're definitely gonna have to Tera WO-CHIEN as soon as possible, so that we can remove T-Spikes for free. Let's go Blissey here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me get rocks up. I'm gonna throw rocks up real quick of my own. So they went for Fiery Dance. I'm just going to Curse. And now I'm going hard WO-CHIEN. We got a Tera WO-CHIEN. Definitely got a Tera WO-CHIEN here. Yep, T-Spike set. Let's go ahead and Mean Look. And trap this Pokemon here with me, if possible. Now, will they get 2 T-Spikes is the question. This will be the question, if they get 1 or 2 T-Spikes right now and try to get greedy on me. But I'm hoping we could trap the right Pokemon right now. Would be nice. We do have a lot of Spadef. They stay in. They're trapped. And now they will get Leech Seeded, I think, is the best play. Because they can't do anything anyways. We'll taunt later. Let's Leech Seed here. They are now trapped with me. Miss Leech Seed, of course. Cool. Doesn't matter. 90 accuracy moves are more like 60 or 70 anyways. I've missed like so many Ruinations. Yep, perfect. And then we Ruination here. So Toxapex will be out of the way. Let's go ahead and Taunt here. Exactly. So they can't recover. Ruination. And Toxapex gone. So WO-CHIEN beating Toxapex 1v1 is what you love to see. There we go. Ah, not bad. You gotta leave a like for that one. Clean! Toxapex destruction. That's fire. And we can absorb the T-Spikes with WO-CHIEN right after. Beautiful, beautiful turn right there. Just what you love to see. So now they go into Great Tusk. We get to go Corviknight here. Go right into Corviknight here. Is the play, I think. As they go right for the Earthquake, not gonna work. Let's go ahead here and go right back to WO-CHIEN. And absorb the T-Spikes, they are now gone. And we can go here into Dondozo pretty safely. So that works out really well. Dondozo actually looks like a huge threat now if we start setting up curses. So this is great. Ah, and it's all thanks to WO-CHIEN saving the day with Tera Poison. This is why you run Tera Poison. Because you could trap, I mean, we trapped and knocked out Toxapex with WO-CHIEN. That's beautiful. Could not get poisoned, we absorbed T-Spikes right after. And now like the most important monster of their team is gone pretty much. So Great Tusk is in. Let's go ahead here and I think we curse up. And we curse up again. Their Shadow Balls are doing a lot, but not enough. Does Covert Cloak block Spadef drops? DT Covert Cloak. Not affected by the secondary effect of a Pokemon's attack, so we can't get Spadef dropped, which is really good. We can't get Spadef dropped or anything, no matter how much they try to go for it. I could try to roll some good Sleep Talks though, if possible. They're not Metronome, are they? No, they're not, okay. Hold on, let me change the order of this real quick. I don't know if it matters or not, but I don't like rolling rests. Maybe this will work, because I'm obviously pulling all the wrong moves right now. And I don't like that. Like, this is just terrible. The way that we're not rolling any liquidations at all. Like, what is this? No liquidations. It's crazy, but at least it's good to know that a crit won't knock us out. It's just 40. So it keeps us out of range, which is good news. So we rest. Let's Sleep Talk here and try to roll some stuff. Still is insane. Finally, we roll 1. Let's heal up, because we don't want to be in range of Sacred Sword from Chien-Pao. Gone. Okay, good. That's good. That is beautiful. And I think now we may or may not have won the game. But Covert Cloak is so great of an item. Super nice. Here we will just, yeah, Sleep Talk again, right? Ooh, they're Hurricane. How much is that gonna do? Okay, not enough. Good. That also means that Hurricane can't confuse us, right? Because of Covert Cloak, I assume, so that's actually pretty good for us. Sleep Talk is the worst move ever. Only when it doesn't work. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. Ah. This is what you love to see. Dragonite gone. All these mons just gone. And Dondozo cleaning up after Pex is gone, and it could only do that when Pex was gone. That's why the two of these are paired together, because Wo-Chien knocks out like stuff like Pex, and Dondozo can clean up right after with Curse. Beautiful combination. An excellent first game to showcase Wo-Chien, and this is literally the best way that I wanted to show it, so I'm glad you all got to see it here on the Lord Emvee channel. On to the next one. Excellent first game. Second game up against, so Skeletor actually is kind of a nuisance for this team, but Dondozo can probably beat it 1v1, I think. So let's go ahead first and lead with Wo-Chien. And we're gonna just immediately Mean Look here. Immediate Mean Look. As they set up rocks. Now we Taunt so they can't Whirlwind us. Yup, exactly. Nice. Leech Seed time. They try to Earthquake, doesn't do anything anyways. Ruination. And Wo-Chien beating Ting-Lu 1v1. Ooh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Start a timer as well. Ah. Beautiful. Look at this. Let's Taunt here. Let's not forget about that. Click that Taunt real quick. Make sure Ting-Lu Make sure Ting-Lu knows that it's a Ting-LUSER. Can't Whirlwind me? Nope, not today. And we can easily Rapid Spin or Defog these later. Try to Earthquake. Not today, not today. Ruination again. Ah. Clean. Ting-Lu is gone. That was beautiful. That was simply beautiful. Amazing. So, Wo-Chien beating Ting-Lu. I think Mean Look is probably one of the best ways to run this Pokemon, if not the best way. Okay. So, I think we go Dondozo here. They decide to sub. Shouldn't be doing much, I think. Covert Cloak is such a really good item. It blocks Spidef drops, it blocks all kinds of stuff. Pretty good. So they Shadow Ball here. Not gonna be doing much to us. Let's go ahead and get a simple rest off here. I definitely want to keep this healthy because I have to bring it back in on rocks. I'd rather be asleep and healthy. They go Dragonite. Okay, so what's Dragonite gonna do though? I'm not gonna stay in to find out. They went right into it, so it probably has a plan to be Dondozo, and I don't want to know what it is. Let's go Screamtail here. It's just Earthquake. Okay, so that's not a threat. I think I'll Wish. Is that banded though is my question. I don't know if it's banded or not. So here we go into, okay, so I need to figure out what set this is. If it's Trick, could be annoying. Let's Protect. Yeah, it is Trick. It is Trick. I figured as much. Okay. I think we can let Great Tusk get tricked with a Choice Scarf. You can have Rocky Helmet. We're actually now faster than Golden Go, which is pretty cool. And so we can just go right for the knockoff or the Earthquake. Let's go for the Earthquake for more damage. For more damage, let's go for the Earthquake here. Should do a lot. Yeah, 100%, nice. Nice! That's amazing. So you can kind of see I'm playing stall very differently from the more common stall players that you usually see. I'm really not stalling turns out. I'm just using them as like defensive pivots and then trying to just attack and knock out stuff one by one. So they Dragonites up here. Let's Encore. Encore them right now is the play. Which, I mean, it's fine because even if they try to go for on the offense, we have a Dondozo. So we're looking kind of good. Ooh, they Terra Normal and Dragonites again. Nice. So now all we gotta do here is, what do we do here? Oh, we literally just go Wo-Chien. Okay, there goes Skeletor, that's fine. We get to go into probably Dondozo could work, or Blissey. Let's go Blissey here actually. Why not go Blissey first? The Torch Song, let's go Dondozo now. It's unaware. I need to figure out a way to Rapid Spin when possible. Would be nice. So they're gonna Shadow Ball. Does a decent amount. And then we can rest right after. Rest up, my child, rest up. And they're gonna waste their Shadow Balls too, which is cool. They're not gonna get any Spadef drops either. Let's Sleep Talk here. So from this position, I don't think there's a way to lose this game, I think. I'm not sure. Now, I'm just getting like all like the wrong moves. I'm not getting any liquidations or anything. Curses don't even matter, but because this thing is unaware too. The fact that I'm not pulling any liquidations is insane. So they're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and rest. Not very lucky today with the roll with the rolling of Sleep Talk, but I mean, it's something I don't need as much, I guess. They're probably wondering why they're not getting any Spadef drops, and it's because of Covert Cloak. Now they could knock off with Great Tusk, and that would give them a better opportunity. Look at this. What is going on? I mean, waste all your Shadow Balls. That's fine. If all the Shadow Balls are gone, we're in a good spot. Maybe they'll leave thumbnail text about not getting any Spadef drops. Can I roll a liquidation, please? I asked nicely now. What is going on? Why am I literally rolling no moves? How many Sleep Talks have I clicked? It'll probably start rolling soon though. I just want to attack and break this thing sub if possible, please. They're probably thinking about why there's no Spadef drops. Yeah, this is ridiculous. So 12 Shadow Balls left. And I have 8 Sleep Talks. Finally got a liquidation. Finally. Took forever. Okay. And now I can finally just keep clicking liquidation here. Because it doesn't do more than like 25 and they forfeit. Nice. Beautiful. So I just like literally wait until I could roll a liquidation and then I can keep clicking liquidation and win the game. But similarly to the last game, this was just a nice WO-CHIEN plus Dondozo game. You literally trap something with WO-CHIEN, knock it out, Dondozo comes in, sweeps. And in this case, it was like, last game it was the Toxapex, right? This game was the Ting-Lu because Ting-Lu can whirlwind. So it just eliminated the Pokemon that could shuffle us out and then we just won the game right then and there. So beautiful, beautiful game right there. I just wish we could like actually roll. Like, does it have, it's random, right? I'm just tripping, it's random. So it's like, doesn't matter what the placement of the move is, but I'm gonna switch it up again. I keep rolling rests. Let's put rest in the 3rd slot and see what happens. Maybe I'll get some fortune this time with the Sleep Talk rolls. Would be nice. All right. 3rd game here, we got up against a very offensive team. Triple Protean Mons, triple Protean, of course. And let's see if we can beat our stall team. Let's see if we can beat this team we have here. Okay, so I'm gonna lead with probably the Tusks. Immediate Blissey right here. As they go for the Hydro, nice. Easy Seismic Toss. And then right back into Great Tusk we go. Apply more pressure with the chip, you already know. You already know. So Gren is back. Let's set up rocks here. Yep, go ahead and U-turn out. They confidently clicked that U-turn, I know that. Nice, let's knock off this item. Whatever it is, it's gonna be leftovers. Get rocks back up. And then let's go, so they do have U-turn. Let's go after the knockoff again. Gonna click rocks once more. I wanna keep these rocks up for the chip, if possible. Okay, so Garchomp's in. Let's go into Screamtail. They try to Draco Meteor, doesn't work. And now we can click Gleam probably, but they go Corv, which means we can go right back to Tusks and get these rocks back up. So I guess their Body Press is their last move, not Brave Bird, it seems. Gonna Quake here. We are making some fire plays right now. Gonna Wish up here. And bring in Tusks. As they roost, this allows us to Rapid Spin. They do have Brave Bird. Ah, that's good to know. So I'm just going to go into Wo-Chien. Hit him with the Taunt, or I think this is the Mon we Tera. I think this is the Mon we Tera. Let's Taunt here. Tera Taunt. Yeah, nice. Ruination time. About 50%. So it comes back in a little weaker. So now we're in a pretty good spot right now. Garchomp's gonna obviously come in. Let's go into Screamtail as they get rocks up. Here, I think I can just go right for the Wish and bring in Great Tusk as they roost. More than likely roost here is what they're gonna do. But we can Wish up Great Tusks, and that'll be good for us. They go Gren. Okay, cool. This allows us to go Blissey. Ooh, I didn't even know this thing got switcheroo. That's crazy. Did not know that. They take my boots, which is insane. However, you know what's actually kind of cool though? You know what's kind of cool? The fact that now we're Choice Scarf Blissey and we're faster than Corviknight. They go Cinderace here though. And now what we could do is go into Great Tusks. Power Ball miss, nice, let's Rapid Spin or Knockoff. Let's Knockoff here. Because it's gonna take rocks and stuff like that. Yeah, Corviknight's in, nice, it's gonna die. Two knockoffs, right, I think? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Unless we crit it. That was a really weird roll right there. Very weird roll. So they'll defog here, we can just click Ruination for some damage. Would be great. So that's good damage there. If we get rocks back up, that'd be nice. It's gonna be tough knocking out this Mon, but I think if we just Dondozo Curse, it'll be pretty good. Because they can't switch through anything else now. Iron Valiant's in. What is this thing gonna do? Calm Mind? With Psyshock, okay, cool. And this means that we can go into Screamtail. And go after the Wish. As Corviknight comes in, let's bring back in WO-CHIEN! WO-CHIEN! My friend. We can taunt here. Go right into Screamtail. And then just probably Gleam to be safe. You're gonna keep clicking U-turn and stuff like that, which is fine. I'm gonna bring in Great Tusks. Swords Dance! Oh! That mon's a threat. And they flinched! Come on. That's insane. I don't want you to take more damage. At least I don't think I do. Maybe I do want you to take more damage. Maybe I do. Yeah, go into Corviknight. Fine. That's fine. So rocks are back up. And now we can go here into Screamtail. So this is getting chipped. This is getting nice and chipped right now. Let's go ahead and Gleam. Nice and chipped. Garchomp gone. Okay, good. One Mon out of the way. One Mon out of the way. Here we can go right forward the Encore. Lock them in. Beautiful. Gren taking damage now. Nice. Ooh. This is what you love to see. They try to U-turn. Oh, if I gave them the Rocky Helmet treatment, that would have been crazy. That would have been insane. Great Tusk here is the play. And let's get the rapid. Yep, GG. Ah, not bad. This team is so obnoxious. It's so crazy. Because you literally keep wishing things up. And it's just insane how much work WO-CHIEN can put in. And especially when we Tera Poison, it becomes a lot more untouchable by a lot of different types of Mons. And getting rid of that U-turn weakness is so clean and crucial. But this team puts in a lot of work. I mean, we pressured the heck out of that team, the Protean team. That was insane. Good game, good game. I think I'm gonna make this one a shorter one because I still got to pack. I'm going on vacation for a few days. But before I do though, let me show you all this nice little replay as I have here a team that's a pretty interesting one. But the more interesting part, of course, is the thumbnail text along the way. Look at this. I got the thumbnail text here while I was testing is GOAT, WO-CHIEN, I should auto forfeit. I was like, I love WO-CHIEN. Please do it, it would make my day. I thought it'd be so funny if they forfeited to WO-CHIEN sighting. So I thought that'd be crazy, but of course, you know, they were like, nah, I'm just kidding. I'm like, it's okay. So they U-turn out, take a Rocky Helmet, I get my rocks up. Absolutely beautiful first turn. And so they try to rapid spin, they take Rocky Helmet chip and a knockoff, so we get rid of their assault vest. Pretty interesting. They go for the knockoff here to take more chip as an earthquake, and then this thing goes down, they bring in Iron Moth. So one Mon already gone. Iron Moth is in, of course, they get the special attack boost. I'm like, that's kind of crazy. It's a U-turn set, so they have the double U-turn. They got the core of Iron Moth and Slitherwing to be pressuring with physical U-turns and special attacks and also momentum. So they go into this Iron Moth once again. I go right for the Protect here. I'm like, okay, they Sludge Wave this turn. They're probably gonna U-turn this turn, right? So they do. And I stay in, go right for, I think the Wish here. Yep, go right for the Wish. Bring in Dondozo. Now Dondozo can beat Skeletor's 1v1 pretty easily. They go into their own, and theirs has Rocky Helmet. Mine has, if you guys saw this one turn here, theirs has Rocky Helmet, which means that we have to either knock off or we have to switch around, and we can't make Dondozo put in the finals to work just yet, while there's another Dondozo on the field. So I'm like, okay, maybe we can Mean Look here. That'd be kind of mean, right? But no, they switched into Skeledirge, thinking I was going to go for a grass move, and that was most unfortunate. So I've revealed Mean Look, which means Wo-Chien's use is a little less valuable. But this game was crazy. And I'll tell you why this game was crazy, because just trying to put in the work against this kind of team was so difficult, such a Herculean task. But here's actually where a very interesting part happens. They go for the crunch. I live, right? I live the crunch. I go for the body press. I thought, okay, I'm just gonna click roost in case I somehow dodge or something like that. I should have body pressed again. I should have definitely body pressed again. But they went for the Icicle Crash miss. I don't know why they didn't click crunch again, when that would have just been a guaranteed knockout. But I wouldn't say I choked. I would say that I didn't expect that scenario to happen. I could have knocked it out, but I didn't. It was just an unplanned scenario. It wasn't something that should have happened. But anyways, in any case, I'm bringing in Wo-Chien because I want this Pokemon to try to do something. Now that they know that they can Mean Look every time, that I can Mean Look every time and trap them. Obviously, Skeletor just their play of switching, and I'm gonna just trap it with or not trap it, but Leech Seed it and then go right into Dondozo so I can get some little bit of chip health back. They switch out to their own Dondozo as I go into Wo-Chien. They go right back. Leech Seed dodge, 90 accurate moves. You already know. I was like, I'm PP stalling this Dondozo, IDGF. I'm like, okay, let's see what happens if this Dondozo can put in the work, because that would be fantastic if it can. The Will-O-Wisp comes out. I go right for the rest, and they U-turn out into their own Dondozo. I bring in Wo-Chien. Now they're gonna Liquidation. Their Dondozo can't do anything to me. I'm like, wait, I just realized it's not Helmet. What? Because of course I'm Covert Cloak on Dondozo. I'm Covert Cloak on it. Here I bring in Blissey as they go for the Morning Sun. They're gonna Sludge Wave. I try to Seismic Toss to get some damage. They go Slithering here. We always switch out to Scream Tail every single time. And this is just a switch game, but here's where things get a little dangerous, because on their Sludge Wave, they poison me. And I'm now taking poison damage. They're gonna get the boost here, I think. No, they don't get the boost here. They get it on the next turn, and they get it on the turn after that. And I'm just I'm struggling at this point, because this thing is boosting past all my mons, right? So here, I'm 2 turns of sleep in, right? I'm like, okay, it's time to like knock this out. I go right for the Liquidation, 96, and I'm in range of a Sludge Wave. This is bad. This is very, very bad. I have to sack Great Tusk here, and playing around this mod that's already boosted to +4 times 3 is crazy. I had a call from work, so I had to pause for a second. Then I got back in. This Sludge Wave was doing a lot, but I was no longer poisoned, so it's a lot easier to play around. Gonna go for the Soft Boil here as they Fire Dance again. Now I decide to, I think Calm Mind Up once more is what I had to do, right? No, I Shadow Ball. Doing 30, get the Spit F drop. So finally, I am trying to climb this mountain and I'm getting close to the top. The Shadow Ball is doing consistent 45 and they're forced out. So now that this mon is forced out, I'm like, whew, good. That mon is gone. And I Terra Fairy because I know that I can wall this thing now that I Terra Fairy, which is much better for us. They go for the Will-O-Wisp here, doesn't matter. I'm going to Shadow Ball for some damage. They Stomping Tantrum, doesn't matter. Now I actually go here to Dondozo on their Morning Sun, and now they can't knock me out. They say no in caps as I give them the sad face because you already know it's time to rest Dondozo. They Morning Sun here. I go right for the Sleep Talk. Do I actually roll? No, I roll the Curse. I roll the Curse here. They go for the Sludge Wave doing 32. And now this is where I roll the Liquidation and knock it out. So beautiful, and they forfeit. So it was a fun game of thumbnail text, and I think that it was worth showing in this video because otherwise, because I need to use either Goat or no, I need to use this one. I need to use this for the thumbnail text because this line right here is great. I mean, they're talking about Dondozo, but they can apply to Wo-Chien too, kind of. It's absolutely fire. But a good game nonetheless. And yeah, that's gonna be it from me. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the live Wo-Chien reaction, the Wo-Chien showcase. And yeah, I'll definitely be uploading another video while I'm away. So you get one today and then I think one on Saturday. so it should be pretty fun. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already on our journey to 100K, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.